Okay, I want to give you guys an update of where I'm at with Mont Blanc. I'm about 6 weeks out and my training so far has consisted of entirely bodyweight stuff. I've been training down at the beach in Barcelona. I've had a couple of hiccups. The first being that they completely dismantled my outdoor gym.
That's an important lesson.
To be honest, I was getting to the limit of what I was able to do with just bodyweight training, so I was going to get a gym membership anyway. And the whole gym membership thing I've actually never done before. I've been a personal trainer for almost 8 years. I've never had a gym membership. So it's a really weird thing for me to go into a gym. I mean, I've been working in gyms for years, but I've never actually had a gym membership. And you know what? It's given me an amazing aspect on my programs. I've been in kind of like a CrossFit kind of box environment, and that's where a lot of my training comes from. So it's kind of given me the idea that in the future what I might do is create, keep that CrossFit box style equipment based program, then have like your standard what would be an anytime fitness gym based style training program where you have a bit of machines, bit of body weight, bit of everything, and then have the really bare knuckles body weight training where there's no equipment at home with a box style program. So I think that's probably where I'll be heading in the future. So that's been a really awesome learning experience for me personally, to be able to see what it's like from the perspective of someone who doesn't own a gym. The other challenge has been language. I have a fairly good grasp on Spanish. I can speak the language, I can converse generally. I can't have in-depth conversations about the past or the present. But the thing is, the two guys that I'm climbing with, they're Catalans. Now, Catalan is a completely different language. Sometimes I can understand bits and pieces and certain words.
Aquí no estamos jugando la vida.
So Roger and Albert, my climbing partners, it's not natural for them to speak in Spanish, so immediately they'll go back into talking with one another in a language that I basically can't understand, and then we will converse in Spanish individually. So in terms of the climbing communication relationship, that becomes difficult and it becomes dangerous. So what I've been trying to do is learn basic words in Catalan, up, down, pass me this, hand me that, stop. Basic things in Catalan that I need to observe hearing between those kind of really important climbing conversations. So yeah, lots going on. Sorry I haven't shared as much as I would like to in terms of the actual fitness programming. It is much easier for me to share what I'm doing on Instagram. I have shared and saved some of my stories on Instagram, so go and check those out. Right now, in terms of the gym-based training, I'm in a strength phase, which means I'm doing 5 to 8 reps, heavy for a lot of my main movements. So I'm doing, hip thruster, back squat, front squat, deadlift, and those are my leg movements. They are sitting around sort of 5 to 8 reps for me, and I'm just trying to get them pretty heavy. The rest of the upper body stuff I'm already strong enough, I think, because I've previously been doing a lot of body weight kind of calisthenic stuff in the park, so I have a good strength base. I don't need to work on that. So I have been doing sort of hypertrophy based reps, which means that I should put on a little bit of muscle and I should kind of beef up a bit. Definitely not needed for Mont Blanc at all. It's just kind of nice to train. It's fun to do. It doesn't all have to be mountains, mountains, mountains. In terms of things outside of the gym, it's been really good. I spent a week in the Pyrenees and I got up a bunch of mountains around the 2,500 meter mark while filming, making a bunch of new videos for this channel and carrying all my camera equipment and food and water and all the rest. So that was really, really good training. It wasn't necessarily as structured as I would like it to be because I was stopping to make videos, but I'm feeling really confident about my fitness level going into this climb. There's lots more things I want to talk about in this blog, such as reading the weather, trip planning, some rope and some basic crampon techniques. If you're interested in that stuff, I would love to share it, but I'm just not sure what you guys want from this series. So let me know in the comment section below. I will endeavour to fulfill the knowledge that you require. More videos next Wednesday. I'll see you on Sunday.